Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about false heroes, false leaders, or maybe they are successful. You know what? When I say false, I'm talking about those who are extremely abusive to their own family, to people, to humans. They sell children, human trafficking, um, everything that is out of alignment of what they are actually about, okay? That they get written down in history for attaining or being a certain way. I've noticed that a lot of people who are not real true heroes get written down in history as heroes. And you can take this with a grain of salt or you can take this as factual, but this goes in regards to politicians, political leaders, military people, your own family members, um, to religious leaders, where they present a false image to the world. Excuse me. And then behind closed doors, they're completely different people. It's like horrendous. So, I'm feeling a lot lately again. And I want to just, talking about false leaders and everything. And I know I'm getting back to this, but you can't even see it through the glare. But I want to get back to the Kali Oracle and just get to the core of certain things. And though I don't need to use an Oracle card at all, it's just that things are very intense in the world right now. Um, and I just can't help but think and remember certain events that took place years ago when I used to shave my head. And after the incident of what happened, maybe 2, 3 years after the incident of what happened in regards to my mom's boyfriend who paid her off with finances, financial support, and just sucking up to her and feeding her deceptive lies. She presents him to be a hero for the family and a good person. When he in fact sexually came on to me, and yes, I did brutally hit him for that. Um, you know, um, and he did sexually come on to my at that time my little niece. She must have been about 3 or 4 years old at that time. And I remember the morning after, I asked her, "What did he do to you?" She did that to me. That's what she showed me. Okay. So the government got involved in that case. An African American man showed up, did an investigation, and they said, "This man is not allowed in your bedroom, or in this, we will throw you in prison." And my mom is very good at putting up fake acting. Um, After that, people started talking. So I was shaving my head, and she said, in order for people not to know the truth, because people are talking, we need to shave the little girl's head and shave the criminal asshole Manuk's head, okay, who tried sexually assaulting all of us, um, to make it look like it's clean, it's good self-care, so that people don't talk. But in actuality, they were talking and they know the truth now, okay? Um, so this is a theme in the world. Right now there's all these stuff going on how there's like a new thing of cannibalism coming out now, and the truths in Hollywood or like everywhere where they're like, eating up human baby placentas and like, putting it on their face so that they don't age or something of that nature. And child trafficking is like becoming the norm now, where it's not, they're trying to not make it illegal and so on and so forth. But, it's just what goes around comes around. You know what I mean? And these injustices, they don't last forever. Truths eventually do come out. It's funny. Every time I shuffle the deck, this card just seems to keep coming up. And why I feel a calling to pull out this deck is because it's very hardcore. It gets straight to the matter. And it doesn't have that shiny, positive it gives you the core of feelings and pain and trauma and everything, half goodness and half not goodness. That's what it could be perceived as. But this card, originally it's with pain comes positivity, because you ultimately choose what to do with your life. And I've always been fed the family is, blood will always stick together. At what expense? At abusing each other for the sake of money, and everybody has to keep quiet. Oh, look at this. It's a little baby. See that? This is why I wanted to use this deck. It just gets right in there. Just in alignment with what I'm talking about. So what is the intention of all this? We are in the Aries Libra eclipse. What I'm asking the universe is for justice, because I am so fucking tired of people who are abusers getting away with the abuses, and people in the community, people in the family know that they are abusive, that they are rapists, that they are money obsessed, money hungry, that they are putting on false illusions to fool people, and they're getting away with it. And I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Hence why I live so far away from everyone and everything, that I don't want to associate. But justice needs to be served. Okay? Because you cannot sit here and tell me that the good has incarnated on this planet just to serve evil. It doesn't, no. And so I've been having vivid dreams almost every day. And this is a Sri Yantra. And I'm going to pull out some cards in regards to justice. And I want this message to go out there that even if there are, injustices going on in your life, whether it was in the past, present, future, timing is not always linear. Sometimes it takes time, physical time. But these people will pay. They will pay in some fashion. Justice will be served. And I will be calling up the cards to show us a message of how justice will be served. Okay, we got 2 cards here. Kalika Tantrika. Remember, this is Saturn. These are the energies of Saturn. Saturn doesn't take shit, man. Okay? Saturn's the planet of karma. Saturn is the planet of you reap what you sow. There's no justification for right and for wrong. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. Okay? You are not considered a good person as a mother or as a man if you are sexually abusing minors and children or anyone and trying to belittle them or ruin their reputation or separating them from the family. And as a mother, you are not a mother. You are not a true mother if you're covering this shit up, knowing this was done, and you still put that person up as a pedestal in a highlight. You highlight that person. Absolutely fucking not. I do not respect any abuser on this planet. I do not respect any sexual abuser. I do not respect any verbal abuser, any emotional abuser, any narcissistic abuser, physical abuser. I will not respect you. You are dirt. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And you will find this in every heroic person. Be careful when people say to you, oh, this is a good person. Oh, that is a good person. How do you know that's a good person? Just because someone's telling you. Be wary of these things. Pay attention. Pay attention. Are they in alignment with who they are? Are they pretending? Why? Second card, Mahakali, number 16. This is where I really feel like the power of Kali, the power of Saturn, is really ripping through the core of the situation, getting right in there, exposing things for what they are. Meaning you can run, you can hide, but from who? For how long? From who? Yourself? Look at all these swords. Swords are symbolic of air, communication, the truth being exposed. Death of a situation is they're no longer getting away with it. They're no longer getting away with their lies. No one is no longer believing them anymore. When your own fucking daughter prefers to live in a war zone with people who are thieves, liars, and cheats, abusers themselves, than be around their family member in the other side of the world, you know that family's fucked up. You know that situation is fucked up. And if you're living in a situation like this, or if you're experiencing a situation like this, you need to physically get yourself out. Okay? The only reason why I stayed in Canada longer was because, number one, I had a 2-year police investigation on me because of what was happening with all those Iraqi people and fucking Azeri guys I was almost being gang raped. I had black marks all over me. I was physically raped. It was recorded on camera. 2-year police investigation. You know what they fucking did? Nothing. I could have been in Armenia in 2016. And that took place in 2014. And what did my mom do? She spat on me. Okay? She spat on me. Before, during, and after. Get the hell out of my face. I never want to see you ever again. She's the one who made this happen. She allowed it to happen. She wanted it to happen. And then when my older cousin told her, this is what happened to your daughter because of you, she's pretending like she doesn't even know and she's feeling bad. Oh, a mother wants nothing but happiness for her own daughter. Really? Because ever since you tried coming to Armenia, you caused me nothing but more problems, ruined my reputation, or tried to embarrass me in front of important people. Didn't do what you said you came here to do. Ran away from me. Went to your in-laws who don't even look for me, live in Yerevan. When they know I raised their daughter while their granddaughter, when their own daughter didn't. It never ends. There's too much. Anybody else would have fucking killed themselves or committed suicide by now. And then before that, my mom's boyfriend tried to abuse me. He did abuse my niece. She was a little girl. The door's locked. She's screaming. My mom's taking a shower in the same bedroom. Why is he alone in the bedroom with my mom and my niece on the bed with the door locked, 2:00 in the morning at night, and my brother and his wife have music blasted and their door is locked? Think about it. Think about it. Otherwise, I would have a long time ago. That's the only reasons why I had to stay longer. I stood there longer for my niece to protect her, to make sure she's okay. Otherwise, I would have left a long time ago. This card came up again. Gotta keep the balance, man. Gotta keep the balance. Self-love, self-care, knowing the truth of the matter. I know the fucking truth. There is only one ultimate truth, okay? You can ask her, you can ask everyone else. They're going to give you different facets. Their own perceptions broken down as the truth. But at the end of the day, the truth is, the door is fucking locked. You're alone in a bed with a little baby girl. She's screaming. And I can hear him mimicking or murmuring sweet talk into her ear on the fucking bed while my mom is taking a shower, and then I can hear her taking a shower at 2:00 in the fucking morning. Well, what are you doing to that little girl? The next morning I asked her, what the hell did he do to you? What does that mean? Huh? What does that mean? May God hear my plead, huh? Justice. All these years have gone by. All these years. Obviously, I'm not going to be fucking normal. This is a normal family. And you want to come across as heroes. As a father, my brother is a fucked up, stupid father. As a mother, what kind of fucking mother allows her 3-year-old daughter alone what are you doing? Allowing your daughter locked next door. Yeah, no longer tolerating this shit. No longer tolerating the truth. This is the ego being sliced. That this shit can no longer be kept a secret. You are bad mothers, you're bad fathers. What the fuck are people, guys, please, especially these days and age, don't rush to get married and have kids. You're gonna scar your kids for the rest of your life, man. These days, family life is not family life anymore, okay? There's no real family life anymore. The morality, the value system is out. It's gone. It's finished. These days, people want you to shut up. They want you to be stupid and believe false images, false illusions. Oh man, the truth sets you free. I believe in the truth. I believe the truth will set you free. Exposure. You know, what you see is what you get with me. I have nothing to hide, man. I allow myself to be vulnerable. I express myself. That's it. I don't put on this false image to the people that I am the greatest person in the world, and then behind closed doors, I rape, I steal, I cheat, I abuse. No. No. Kurukula. That's it, man. She's got all these arrows. Arrows are symbolic of truths being expressed, and that's it. She's standing there firm and strong, and it's all about... I don't believe in family, man. People never invested in me and my family. My own family never invested in me, not through love, not through nurturance, not through their presence, not my immediate family. What's my immediate family? Mother. My dad died a long time ago. Mother, brother, sister, that's your immediate family. None of them invested in me. They didn't feed me. They didn't clothe me. They didn't put emotional investment there. But if you ask them, oh, I'm so spoiled, they did everything for me. They were never there. Abandonment, neglect. For my aunts and my uncles and my cousins as well, same shit. So don't expect me to put any of you up and to lie for you. No. Till this day, you're all afraid to talk to me. Till this day. My one aunt, my mom's oldest brother, Ruben, his wife Silva, 20 years ago she said, Talat, everyone is afraid of you because you speak the truth. Everyone is afraid of you, Talat, because you speak the truth. And she said, no one likes the fucking truth. And she's a Libra. No one likes the fucking truth. Well, I don't care if they don't like the fucking truth. I don't care. Because the truth doesn't have emotions. The truth is the truth. And when I say that, I'm not saying emotions are a bad thing. I'm all about feeling emotions. But truths are factual. They're not based off perceptions. It's the truth, right? Okay. You know, I just... peace is so important. Blue Tara, she's all about peace. And every single time I want to be in this peace, I want this out so I never have to deal with it ever again. I don't want strangers asking me. I don't care for entertaining lies. If I don't tell you, it's because that's it. But if you hear me on my channel, that's because I'm doing a good deed, because I no longer serve humanity through community work or fundraisings like I used to. Children's Wish Foundation, I raised thousands of dollars. Catholic Um, Shelters in Montreal, I raised thousands of dollars. I even helped to get the flooring changed in Montreal. Women's Support Network, I was the voice for the voiceless in regards to trafficked women and children. The sky's the limit, okay? And I just don't want to be involved in it anymore. However, um, and even with these Yazidis, okay, I've seen some horrifying things with Yazidis where they're just regular Kurds pretending to be Yazidis so that they can get profit financially and be part of whatever community, and they try to do a lot of dirty work as well. So you can't trust just anyone just because they're pretending to be a hero or doing a good cause. Okay? Justice always will be served, even if it takes 10, 15, 20 years. And it often goes through their own kids, exposure through their own kids, their own relatives, or their own mothers. You have to be very careful. That's why be in alignment with who you are, man. If you can't do something righteous, don't even get involved. Don't even get involved. So I'm going to end this reading with thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching. And I promise you, the next several years of my life, I'm going to bring you raw, real shit, as I have been for the last decade. I keep bringing more real stuff to you. Take care, everybody.